Before I was falsely accused of a crime and exonerated years later, I had a narrow view of justice, simple, even naive. I'm ashamed to admit that I believed if someone stood before a judge and jury, they were probably guilty, and I supported the death penalty for violent crimes without question. Then I learned about Robert Roberson. Like me, he was convicted of a crime that never happened, but unlike me, he was sentenced to death. I started researching his case, and then the death penalty itself. I discovered that many innocent people have been executed. At first, I concluded that our government simply cannot administer this punishment responsibly, that the system gets it wrong too often. But my conscience wouldn't let me rest there. As a Christian, I took this struggle to God in prayer, asking for wisdom and truth. I realized I was trying to meet this issue halfway, clinging to deeper worldviews that were fundamentally flawed. The truth is this: everyone on death row, even the guilty, are image bearers of God. We are all created in God's image. While incarcerated, I read Dietrich Bonhoeffer's letters and papers from prison. Bonhoeffer was a German theologian, pastor, and spy who resisted Hitler and the Nazis. He was captured, imprisoned in a concentration camp, and later executed. He wrote a piece titled Contempt for Humanity, and here's what he had to say. There is a very real danger of our drifting into an attitude of contempt for humanity. We know quite well that we have no right to do so, and that it would lead us into the most sterile of relations to our fellow men. The following thoughts may keep us from such a temptation. It means that we at once fall into the worst blunders of our opponents. The man who despises another will never be able to make anything of him. Nothing we despise in the other man is entirely absent from ourselves. We often expect from others more than we are willing to do ourselves. Why have we so far thought so intemperately about man and his frailty and temptability? We must learn to regard people less in the light of what they do or omit to do, and more in the light of what they suffer. The only profitable relationship to others, especially those who are in need, is one of love. And that means the will to hold fellowship with them. God himself did not despise humanity, but became man for men's sake. I visit Robert Roberson twice a month on death row. When I go, I see the faces of other men behind the glass, waiting for their visits. But I see more than faces. I see image bearers of God. I see men who need love from their fellow human beings, that we must hold them in fellowship and treat them with care. I am ashamed that it took something happening to me directly to understand this, but I'm grateful that God changed my heart and my deeply flawed views. We never have the right to say that someone is not redeemable. That is up to God, not us. So take heart. The hearts of those we think are beyond reach can be changed. Don't fall into the trap of contempt that Bonhoeffer warned against. Never give up on fellowship with those who hold different views. We must hold on to hope and love one another.